people get memory problems as they age. Everyone experiences some slight cognitive changes as years go by. And some people develop dementia with cognitive impairment that interferes their functioning. Some years before dementia, mild cognitive impairment appears. Elderly people with mild cognitive impairment, or the MCI, have a clear cognitive impairment, but the criteria for diagnosed dementia are not yet met. MCI is a manifestation of initial neurodegenerative disorder that can progress to dementia. People with MCI usually don't have problems with daily life activities, like dressing, although they may have mild problems performing more complex tasks, like paying bills. For long, progression from MCI to dementia seemed inevitable.
The environment plays about 80% of the role what happens with our brains as we age. So there are so many things that we can do to prevent cognitive decline. Education, occupation and leisure activities reduce the risk of development Alzheimer's disease. So some studies suggest that individuals leading mentally stimulating lives have 35 to 40% less risk of manifesting the disease.
Learning a foreign language is a good way for cognitive enhancement. The use of songs in foreign language lessons is proved to be a very good technique for more effective acquisition of the language, while also improving well-being and relaxation.
Our main aim is to help students learn English in a natural way, reduce their affective filter, and motivate them to participate in interactive activities of the lessons. The main tools we use are songs, but in a multimodal way, since we associate songs with illustrations in videos, and we associate lyrics of songs with grammar, syntax, and vocabulary of the target language. This teaching methodology has been based on innovative methodologies and approaches that have been used in the last decades in foreign language teaching. It is based mainly on 4 of them: communicative language teaching, the natural approach, Dysaggistopedia, and neurolinguistic programming. In communicative language teaching, the objective of teaching is to develop communicative competencies so that the communicative process is feasible. In the natural approach, there is a methodology that is similar to the way we acquire our mother tongue. Learning is approached through the use of language in communicative situations. In Dysaggistopedia, there is a central role of music in language acquisition. Learners relax because of music, and there is a pleasant environment that helps them learn. Also, this method boosts their memory more than 25 times compared to a conventional lesson. Neurolinguistic programming. In this method, we use optimistic notions to help our students obtain an optimistic view of life. Thanks to it, fear is replaced with confidence. Worry is replaced with desire and goal-oriented action, and despair is replaced with motivation. They can learn phrases to greet, introduce themselves, and introduce others, phrases to talk about themselves and their interests, phrases to communicate on the phone, numbers, how to make calculations in English, colors, kinship terms, vocabulary related to emotions, useful vocabulary about their environment here and now, useful vocabulary about traveling and buying things, how to make polite requests, how to talk about the weather, how to talk about the past, how to pronounce letters or words.
My experience in teaching is really extensive, starting from kindergarten level to university level. This experience is completely new to me. The attendants are really highly motivated, which was quite a surprise to me anyway, knowing that they have certain issues, health issues to overcome. But they react wonderfully to music and to being taught a foreign language via music. I simply think you can't make a mistake in following this type of methodology because it is really very well structured and it motivates the attendants very highly. It includes acquiring elements of the English language, but using the methods which are very easy acquirable to all language learners at all levels and at all ages.
I'm an occupational therapist, and English lessons are a new experience for me. Lessons are fun, people are engaged, and show positive emotions. They like the content, especially songs. Because of that, it's a nice activity for me to teach.
Participants are very excited to attend the lessons and take part in the interactive activities. They are enthusiastic about learning wonderful melodic English songs. They are happy when they learn the meaning of the lyrics of the songs. Since the songs we selected convey positive messages and this helps them improve their mood, they feel that they belong in a group and they make strong friendships. They feel more confident when they want to express themselves in English.
Seems like people really enjoy going to school again.
Ja bih preporučila i drugim ljudima da dođu i na tečaj, jer je ovdje baš nam je i zabavno, a i nešto se nauči.